John, a great result today. I think a lot of people were expecting a very tough game, but that was quite a confident win.
It was a very good performance, absolutely.
The stadium is now out of a red.
It was a very good performance. Yeah, excellent first half. Really, really good at first half. Great start. Great first goal. You know, Nicky's played a big part in it. It's something that we were looking at and worked on. Obviously, Nicky's just came into the team. This is his third game, but it's something we've been looking at right from day one. The goalkeeper to the striker relationship, looking to try and trigger something very, very quickly in that situation. Now, to be fair, that's the first time it's kind of like come off. It's been, but Nicky's hit a great ball. He's hit the ball in the right area. Juan's physically a strong lad who's done really well to outmuscle the defender and manages to poke the ball for Callum, and Callum's done exceptionally well, taking it inside. It's a great strike. So it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Great start, and I thought we played really well after that. Juan, his finish was sublime. Stephen McGlynn did really well out in the touchline to press the ball, to win the ball back, to see the pass, to make the pass, and again Juan's done really well. Comes in on his weaker foot, bends it away in the corner. So these will be goals that I'm looking forward to looking back on tonight. When we settle down a little bit, and thoroughly deserving the 2-0 at half time. Maybe could have been more. I think Nisbet's hit the bar. We've had other opportunities. But it was satisfied, really, really satisfied. However, we didn't start the second half particularly well. Slack from us to give away a penalty, which I didn't think we needed to actually make a challenge in that situation. However, it is what it is. We lose the goal. It gives them a little bit of lift. And then it's a test of character. It's a test of mentality. And I'm delighted to say that although it takes a day or two of your life, with regards to going through all the emotions and almost having a heart attack and everything else, then it's good to come through that. When you've come through the other end, that you've had to go through that test of character. The oppositions came back in. The stadium goes that little bit quieter. What are you going to do? Are you going to sink? Are you going to swim? We had to make changes. And then the guys have reacted, and then we got corner kick and free kicks and corner kick and free kicks. And then brilliant bowling from Mary Nisbet, Ola, who we've put on, great header. Liam Henderson had a header very, very similar, his didn't go in. And we had other chances. At the kick-off, we actually pressed the ball really well. We're going through, their lad brings down, I think it was Nisbet again, and then again we down to 10 men. So playing out the last 8 minutes, very, very comfortable. Still trying to add to the scoreline. But yeah, a really, really good, again, team performance. Excellent. We really should be coming in here tonight talking about a clean sheet. But Nicky had a save at 2-1. He had a save at 2-1. I think Sean Mackey's cleared one very close to the line on another occasion. And so it was a tough game. It was a tough game. We expected a tough game, and it was a tough game from Queens have come down for the championship, and as we've been talking, at Friday with Adam and that, they've got aspirations to go straight back up. But so have we. We've got aspirations to go up as well. So we were delighted to win that type of game. I think everyone would, Falkirk minded anyway, the last couple of games, really convincing games we maybe expected. This one was a wee sterner test, and it was a test. I think we've come through it flying colours, and we look forward now to Kelty next week.
You mentioned character there at one point, John, in terms of how the players responded. What does it say, that performance, especially in the second half, regarding the kind of mental strength in the squad now? Because the reason I ask is a few of the fans on the way up the stairs as we were going past us remarked to us that they felt towards the tail end of last season that we would have folded at 2-1. We would have let Queen of the South get back on level terms.
Yeah, well, it says a lot for the guys there, because they're now trying to change that mentality. We managed to get the monkey off our back with regards to the 2 wins, back-to-back wins last week, and now we've went and got 3 wins. And so that speaks volumes for the character of the players, the squad in general, because the guys that have come on in recent weeks have made an impact, the subs. So the whole squad is working exceptionally hard. The guys that are coming on are forcing the players who are starting games to perform, otherwise they're ready to take your place because they're making an impact when they come on. Exactly that. So yes, the mentality was really, really good, and that can only stand us in good stead going forward. But again, a long way to go, and no doubt we'll have other situations where a test of character will be wanted. Today we came up with the goods. Hopefully that can only build and get better, and that we can get better and better. We've got some players still to come back, which is going to make the squad even stronger, give us more ammunition. So, delighted to be, we're halfway through the first quarter now, 5 games played. At half time we're obviously halfway there, and we're sitting in a nice position. It's the Grand National, it's a marathon, and we're nicely positioned.
How happy are you for Juan just getting off the mark and getting his first goal for the club? Must give him a boost.
Absolutely. He's been trying so hard, he's been working so hard, and he's been trying so hard to get that, and you can see the weight just coming off his shoulders, But delighted for him, absolutely delighted for him. You can see the way he celebrated that, he was delighted himself, Like any striker that comes, the quicker they can get a goal, the better. It's taken a few games, but you can see his link-up play today was really, really good. He was strong, powerful, holding the ball in, finding his teammates, and then making moves. And he's going to get better. He's going to get better. Romarin came on again, fresh legs. Ola we mentioned, and as I say, we've got a few guys still to come back. So the squad's strong. Delighted for Juan today. Delighted for Callum Morrison to get his goal. And then Ola, getting his first goal for the club as well. Probably his first senior goal. Romarin's first senior goal last week. And now Ola this week. So, these guys will take massive lifts from these.
Just finally, John, a 3,884 guys and girls packed out stadium today. The one thing I really noticed was the atmosphere was different today. It was much more positive, and I haven't seen the fans engaging like that with the team for probably a couple of years. Were you aware of the atmosphere in the ground today?
The atmosphere's been fantastic, We savoured it in the Hibs game. It was really good in the Hibs game. Obviously, everyone loved that. The atmosphere, and at the end of the game, we didn't over-celebrate, but you're going to celebrate a victory like that. And today, I can only take your word for that, because obviously you've been here for long enough, and so you're telling me that. I'm delighted at that. I'm delighted that we've got 3,800 fans in here today. Thank you very much to everyone that came along. We really do appreciate it. And I think all you hear right now is energy bills and all the rest of it, so we appreciate it's expensive, but we're delighted that everyone has came along and supporting the club. Hopefully we can go from strength to strength, the players, the fans, the board, the directors, everyone, sponsors, everyone that's buying into the club, coming back in, wanting to be part of it. We're delighted that we're coming together. We just hope that we can keep it going.
John, congratulations on the win today, and as always, thanks for your time.
Thank you.